What was your reaction to President Kenyatta's, what people are calling an outburst in Turkana?
I will not use the same words. First, I think there is a misconception that the president was attacking the governor. That meeting was very good. The governor, actually, after being informed by State House of the visit of the president, made every effort, because we were together in Naivasha for the devolution conference, to go to the county and to receive the president, as any responsible governor would do. And they had very good cordial relationship, talking, even the sitting arrangement, even the speaking protocol, they are all perfectly in order.
So who was he referring to then?
He was referring to some other people outside Turkana County who visit the county and actually claim that the president and the deputy president are interested in grabbing land for purpose of taking advantage of the oil.
Raila Odinga had been in Turkana just days before the president was there. Was he referring to Raila Odinga?
I told you he was referring to people outside the Turkana County.
Is it acceptable, in your view, for the president to use language like this in front of wananchi? Play this.
Mtu akisimama hapa aseme ti Uhuru akona haja na mafuta ya wengine, ashindwe na shetani mshenzi. Mimi watu wasiwe watu ambao watakuja kudanganya wa Kenya.
Senator, is that presidential language?
Completely. It is the ordinary lingo of Kenyans. If you put the expression ashindwe, that means shetani. Yes. You know, in the Kenyan ordinary parlance, every time, even people make their own mistakes, and then they say shetani alitudanganya. And so you'll find in the entire congregation in a church, shetani ashindwe. It's an expression that should not happen.
This was not a church meeting, though.
I am only telling you that it happens in the church as a public place. It can also happen in a barasa. It can happen anywhere.
What about Mjinga?
And
the idiot. He used that too.
I don't know why we are trying to create a scenario where we are treating that the president cannot feel irritated about falsehoods deliberately, purposefully being propagated by certain individuals that are baseless and not true. I mean, how do you we have the land laws in this republic, and Turkana falls under the community land law, which the president himself assented to. There is no way, when you give the narrative that the president is interested in the land of Turkana to grab, even if it were you, Larry, how would you react?
Would you use language like that in public, at a rally?
Why not?
Would you use language like that in the Senate?
He did not abuse anybody. In the Senate, we have our own standing orders. They are what we call unparliamentary words. And so you need to challenge, and we'll always disallow some words and we'll allow certain words.
So you would not allow this in the Senate, if a senator spoke like that?
If a senator spoke like that, the Senate will not allow. But he was not speaking at the Senate.
So if it is not acceptable in Senate because it's unparliamentary, why is it acceptable in public in a rally?
But it's in the word Mujinga in our vocabulary. It's in the Shetani Ashunde, part of our lingo.
Just because words are in the vocabulary doesn't mean you use them at every occasion, right?
I don't think he has used at every occasion. He just used in that particular instance.